My name is China, aka China Wina, and welcome to my castle. Today's reading will be what red flags are you not seeing? This could be right now. This could have been things that already happened, and now you're just like, dang, how did I not see this, or what happened? Anyways, yeah, we're on red flags. So pick a person. It doesn't have to be romantic, like a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship, family, anybody you think of. We're finna see what red flags that you're not seeing right now. So pile 1 is this mini purple pen. Pile 2 is this brown pen. And pile 3 is this pink pen. And without further ado, I will see you there. Hello, my pile number 1. If you chose this little purple pen, then congratulations, you have found the right pile. First, I want to ask, how are you? How's your day? How's your week? Feel free to let me know in the comments if you want to. Okay, without further ado, let's see the red flags that you're not seeing from your person. And so first, for Oracle cards, we have Time for a Nap in reverse. We have Treasure Island in reverse. And we have a leg up in reverse. Upright, my bad. Yeah. And on the bottom of the deck, we have All That Glitters and Community on the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's talk about tarot energies. I'm not going to say all the tarot cards, but let's see. We have some air energies. We have basically all the signs here, but major arcana, we got the Lovers in reverse. So Gemini, we have the Emperor, which is Aries. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces, Neptune. Okay, so we're just going to jump right into it. So right off the bat, what I was hearing, I don't know if you know the song, but if you don't, there's a song called For Everybody by Cash Doll, and I'm just hearing these dudes for everybody. So that might be one of the red flags here. You might notice whoever it is that you're with might be extremely friendly. I hate to say that because there's a whole thing around that, but maybe just friendly in a way that you start to question, like, oh, is he just friends with this person? Is she just friends with this person? Like, what's happening? This person may make you feel very restless, and I get that a lot here, that they kind of disturb the peace a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, you might be, either you're really financially stable, or this person sees you as a really financially stable person, and they kind of see you as like having, like, you're like literally Treasure Island, but it's like they don't have anything to contribute to it. They kind of just want to take, so you might be financially supporting this person, and if you're not, that's what they're trying to get to. They're trying to get a leg up, so they're trying to get in a place where you want to start like supporting them financially, or with whatever it is that you have. It might not just be finances. Whatever it is that you have, this person sees you as like a very successful person. This may be a relationship because the Lovers is here, but I get that this person doesn't really have their own passion for life or for anything in general. They might be the type to use and leave, okay? Just being honest here. But in any case, I can move these over a little bit. But in any case, it seems that this person is, they might be controlling, like rather controlling, so that's a red flag. They might be rather controlling, don't really want you to be doing anything without them. They don't want you to have fun without them. They don't want anybody else to be making you happy. So they might also be very jealous or possessive / obsessive with the Emperor here being upright. I mean, it's upright, so I won't say it's too bad, but at the same time, with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's kind of in the time for a nap in reverse. It's like they are very restless when it comes to you, and it's like they almost want your life to solely revolve around them. They might be somebody who can talk a big game, or they may see themselves as somebody who is way more has way more accomplishments than they actually do. Like, I won't say that they just talk a big game and they're lying, but it may be that they actually do believe they hold certain qualities. They may believe they have certain things. They may even say all that they can do for you or something. And they also might be the type to say that they are going to do something, or they can, and then they never do. They never follow through with it because it's simply not the truth. They also may be somebody who tends to walk away or avoid you when you want to talk about like emotions, like things that are particularly emotionally charged. They might tend to walk away from that a lot, or avoid it because they might say they don't want to get into all that, and they might say you're too sensitive or you're too emotional, things of that nature. It's simply because, first of all, they might not know particularly how to work through their emotions and how to communicate. That might be one. They might be somebody who sees everybody as their enemy, and I'm not going to say their feelings for you are fake or anything. Like, they may actually have feelings for you here, because the King of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, so they might have feelings for you here, but I feel like they do have a lot of work to do on themselves. Before they can truly, because I feel like the way they're going about getting having connections might not be right in a way. So I feel like they might not be intentionally trying to take advantage, or they may not know in their head they might not be taking advantage. This is for others, they know that they're taking advantage of you, or their intentions are to do that. But for others, I'm getting maybe giving them things, like they might be the type to be like, oh, if you love me, you would do this. If you love me, you would say this. If you love me, you would be this way. Because they think that if you do these things, or if you change in this way, that you really love them. They have some shadow work to do. But yeah, they might think of certain actions as love. And you might be like, just because I don't do that, just because I don't buy you this, just because I don't, that doesn't mean I don't love you, or that doesn't mean I don't care about you. But in their mind, they're like, no, you don't care about me. If you're not going to do what I want you to do, then I don't even want to talk about it. Don't ask me why, They might feel attacked all of the time, even when you're just trying to have like a adult heart-to-heart conversation. They might just feel attacked and not want to talk. So I'm also getting there might be some like third parties, fourth parties maybe lingering here, and with the community card on the bottom of the deck, I don't know, there's something that this person, it's like something lingering around this person. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, I don't even know what it is, but it's with somebody else. There's some other energy here behind them that they haven't quite healed from. This could be an ex. So if this person frequently talks about their ex, or if they still are in contact with their ex, or they compare you to their ex, red flag. And I see that here, that they are still harboring some of the energy, and whatever had happened between your person and the other person, they still hold on to that, even if physically they might not be with that person. The emotions are very much still there. But also there's an energy, something is not quite squared away with this person with your person and this other person, something is not quite squared away. I feel like there's a sense of confusion. Yeah, it's like emotionally, I do feel like they want to be with you. This is for some. Emotionally, I feel like they want to be with you. For some, like, it's not all about what you can do for them, but it is the case that they just haven't quite moved on mentally from whatever situation they have gotten out of. They haven't quite fully comprehended what happened. They haven't really healed from it. This situation has kind of beat them down more than they would like to think. Maybe the person they were with didn't really communicate well with them. Maybe they invalidated their experiences or their feelings or whatever, and that's why now your person is kind of like emotionally unavailable in a way, or in some circumstances. I also feel like this isn't going to be for everybody, like I said, but your person might be love bombing you. Or you might be trying to offer love in a certain way, or trying to get your person to step out of their comfort zone, and they just are very apathetic. Like, they act like they're not interested. They act like they don't want to try, which is once again what I was kind of saying about like being a little emotionally unavailable. They might say they're nonchalant. If they do, big red flag. Because emotionally unavailable and nonchalant are two different things, okay? But it's like they keep it in mind, and it's almost like they're trapped within themselves. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your person is a little trapped within themselves, and they do see you as a big help, and they do see you as somebody who's very stable, very strong, very powerful. But they're just kind of trapped within themselves. They have a lot mentally and emotionally going on, and it makes it hard for them to accept the kind of love you give. Because remember, people give love in different ways. People show love in different ways, so it's taking them some time, some adjusting to get used to the way that you show love, the way you show that you care. And even if on the outside they seem completely like uninterested in it, they seem almost angry that you would dare show love in a way that's not how they've been shown love before, or how they would show love. They are keeping note of it, and I feel like for some, they are trying to get used to it, like they really are trying to adjust. And for others, they don't have any intentions on changing. They may not even know they need to change because they don't allow themselves to get in a place to think about their emotions and what they have going on mentally. Let me see if there's anything I missed from our pile ones. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of saying the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, I think, is Jupiter, which is Sagittarius and Pisces. And the Empress is Venus energy, Taurus and Libra. And Death is on the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. So Death is Scorpio. So, yeah, I feel like for some, they do want to change, like I was saying. But for others, they don't really have any intentions on doing that. What's kind of, making things harder on them for those that do want to change is that they are having a hard time going within, tapping into that yin energy. They're having a hard time around the whole love, the idea of love, what it really is. Some may be confused on if they even have ever really experienced it. Their idea of love might be warped because of what they've gone through. They might be the type of person that's like, I don't have feelings. They might say they don't care a lot, even though they care a whole lot. That's all that they do is care. But they have some trauma here. So for some, I'd say this is like somebody that wants to take advantage of you for what you have, what you can do for them. For others, I say this person just needs time to grow and needs time to figure out what they have to figure out. It's of course up to them if they want to do that, but somebody here is a little emotionally stunted a little bit, because yeah, they've gone through some things, and so they might be particularly pessimistic and may have a lack of confidence. For some, they, like I said, they may talk a big game. They on the outside they appear very confident, maybe cocky sometimes too. But some of the things that you go through with this person, you'll notice, and you'll be like, oh, you're kind of insecure. Like, do we need to have a talk? Like what I was saying with the jealousy or with the restlessness, it's like, oh, are you good? Like I thought you were so confident, or things like this. But you start to realize that they may talk down on themselves sometimes. They may be like, oh, they don't deserve you, things like that. For some, this is like them playing like they're, oh, woe is me, oh, I don't deserve you, I don't deserve anything, and to get you to feel bad for them, like a guilt trip sort of thing. For others, this is their true inner thoughts or inner feelings that sometimes come out as like, they truly may feel like they don't deserve you. Some may be self-sabotaging as well. Okay, so I think that is all that I have for you. I hope that helped. I hope that uncovered some murkiness. If you were like, I feel some red flags right here, but I'm not sure. So I hope this helps you guys, my pile ones. If you're gonna pick a new pile, I'll see you there. But if not, like if you wanna, subscribe if you wanna, comment if you wanna, maybe even share. But if not, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello, my pile twos. If you chose this brown pen, then congratulations, you have made it to your pile. First, I want to ask, how are you? How was your day? How was your week? Okay, right here, it's fine. How was your day? How was your week? Feel free to comment down below if you would like to and let me know. But without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. The red flags you may not be seeing, or you might think you might be seeing, but you're not sure. So for your Oracle cards, we have Blessed. We have Treasure Island kind of to the side. And we have Come to the Edge. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have Truth Be Told and Breathe. All right. I'm not gonna say all the tarot cards, but we can talk signs. Let's look. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius and Pisces. It's Jupiter. We have a lot of air signs here. So, sword energy, which is air signs. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You may also be an earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I was really hearing Capricorn also. So yeah, so let's get right into it. Okay, so this is for a select few. So for some, I feel like you've been hurt before, okay? Whether you've been backstabbed or somebody that you didn't think would do you like that, did you like that, okay? And I feel like this is for you in particular, for some of you, that something happened that made you feel really left out in the cold, made you feel like you had to do everything by yourself and push everybody away. You might be somebody who's really heavily focused on the bag, and for that, I like you, okay? Yeah, you might be heavily focused on the bag, and so I get whoever this person is, whether they want to be friends or want to pursue you romantically, I feel like you see them entirely as a big red flag, simply because of what has happened to you in the past, okay? I feel like you worry about this a lot. You may think of scenarios, you may self-sabotage because you're like, there's no way this person could be genuine. There's no way this person could really care. And I feel like you might be the type of person that is always questioning people's intentions whenever they come to you. You're like, what do you want? What is it that you like think you can gain from me? You know, it's almost like, what do you intend to take from me? You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy for some of you. And so you're seeing this person as a humongous red flag, and not really so sure if you can trust like enough to take whatever it is that they're offering, like relationship wise. You don't know if you can take the help, take the love and the care, because you're like, you know, first of all, what do you want from me? And if I do take, like, are there any stipulations? You know, what's the catch? Almost, you're like, what's the catch? Okay. Okay, so that's for some of you. Like, you're paranoid. Yeah, you're very paranoid. You're like, what? I don't know what are your intentions? I'm not sure. So you might be you put up you have a guard up. Yeah, you have a guard up, okay? And for some of you, Spirit is telling you that you need to take a leap, okay? With Come to the Edge, this could be something that could really change your life. Maybe not so dramatically outside, but on the inside, it can change a lot. It can help you heal a lot, okay? If you decide to take this jump, there's no guarantee what will really happen in the future, okay? I see that you are heavily worried about that, like what is going to happen with this if I do decide to pursue it. There's really no guarantee. I don't see any bad intentions from this person for you. For some of you, okay, I don't see any negative intentions. It's just more like you can self-sabotage this easily, and it's also about if you are willing to let this person in, okay? It can be gradually. It doesn't have to be all at once, but there is a sense of you feeling like this is like, you're like, oh my God, this is a lot. Like, this is literally you jumping off a cliff if you do allow this person into your circle, or the lack thereof. Okay. Now for others of you, I feel like still your person is has been hurt before. Okay. If this isn't so, and even for the first group that I kind of addressed, if this isn't for you, this might be for your person, okay? They might see you as a whole big red flag, okay? But in other cases, your person has been hurt before, okay? And a red flag from this person might be that they may be particularly clingy and kind of codependent. Like, they might show signs of codependency. This person is an overthinker, okay? And they don't give a lot away. Like, they're very defensive because they've been hurt before and they don't want to be hurt again, obviously. So they're very paranoid. And they're scared. They're so scared, okay? But one big thing is that they see you as a very big blessing, okay? They do see you as a blessing. And a red flag might be that they might say, like, you're too good to be true. Or they might just think that, because I feel like they might not say these things. They think of you as being too good to be true. They see you as very mature, intelligent, and responsible. Okay? And, okay, another red flag might be that they tend to really blow up. They either blow up at things or they shut down. So, for example, it might be little things. They may be very clingy in a way, like, you might be very good at responding normally, but say you're at work and something happens, or even if you're not at work, something happens and you forget to reply or you can't reply, they might freak out. And I mean freak out. And when you try to explain, maybe they blow up on you. Maybe they want to fight about it. Like, not fist fight, but if it's that case, then girl, or boy, my bad. But they might want to fist fight about it. They might want to, that's not what I meant to say. they might want to fight about it in general, or they just shut down and don't want to hear it. Okay. But I do see later on that this person does feel bad for that kind of behavior because they feel like you're just so mature. And I do feel like when this person like does things like this, like just panics over, you know, mishaps or accidents, I feel like you're very mature and calm, and you do explain yourself. You say what you got to say, and then you let them decide. You let them be. You give them their space. I don't feel like you kiss butt. You don't beg. You don't apologize where you didn't do anything wrong, okay? And so I feel like they very much love this. They love this about you because I feel like they've never been treated like this before. They've never had this kind of mature of a connection, and it's like at times they don't really know what to do about it, and they're so scared that they're messing everything up. They feel like a F up. And I feel like that might be maybe because people in their lives, in your person's life, has told them that they are one. Like they mess everything up, and so they feel very they maybe have a low self-esteem. Okay, even if they don't show it or talk about it, they might have a low self-esteem. Okay. So I feel like in any case, like this person's intentions aren't negative or anything like that. I don't feel like there's anything shady happening here, but I do feel like this person has a lot of growth that they need to go through. Okay, personally, they do, like I said, they do see you as a blessing, and they do want to do things right. Oh, another thing, this person might tend to overreact for some things that you shouldn't be overreacting for, and then underreact for some things that you should be overreacting for. So their emotions might be very displaced, and this might be because of what they've gone through, okay? I feel like this person does not say what they really think. They think a whole lot, and they say probably 1% of what it is that they actually think. They're scared of how you might see them. Okay, they worry about you a lot. They worry about the connection a lot. They have a lot of worries that are completely unnecessary, but yeah, they just very much a worry wart. And confused and scared. Okay, give this person a hug. Give this person a hug. But I feel like if you do pursue this, your person, or if you can keep up with this person, or if you want to make this romantic, I feel like you're patient anyway. But regardless, this person has a lot of growth that they need to go through, okay? And you most definitely can help with that. But I don't think you should take their behavior personal, because it seems that they've been through a lot. And they do feel like they kind of carry a lot of the burden, or they feel like they're a burden in itself. They feel like they're a burden. So I see you should just continue being honest with this person. They might have really bad anxiety as well, or something like of that nature. Maybe like mental health, issues. Let me see if there's anything else I missed. Anything I missed from our how-tos? Anything else I missed from our how-tos? Six of Wands in reverse, and the Fool in reverse. This might go there. I feel like they're I'm gonna call it trauma, but I feel like some of your person's trauma may go back to even childhood. They might not have really gotten a chance to be a child, or as a child their feelings were invalidated a lot. They may have seen things they weren't supposed to see, But either way, they are very pessimistic, and they worry a lot, and they want this relationship to work, whatever kind it may be, platonic, romantic, whatever. They want it to work, but in their head, it's like they either feel like they don't deserve it, or they feel like they're gonna mess it up. Okay. And with the Fool in reverse, I feel like they're always on edge. They never allow themselves to truly just be free. Especially when it comes to the edge here, literally. They don't allow themselves to just be free. They don't allow themselves to indulge in certain things, okay? They're very careful. Because they're scared, okay? And while they do feel like they're on their own, it's not a happy time. It's not, you know, they're not excited about it. Yeah, they're not excited about this. And, you know, you might get frustrated with this person maybe because of how closed off they are. They might be a Scorpio, okay? But it's like it might physically make them sick to think about like all the things that could happen if they were to tell you more about themselves, if they were to let you in. Like, it scares them. So they might seem wishy-washy or I don't want to say bipolar because that's, you know, that's serious, but it's like on one hand, sometimes they might be very lovey and, you know, want to be all over you and want to talk to you, and then other times it's like they're almost not even the same person. They're very closed off, and I just feel like they get very scared, and they're like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how they see me. I don't know how they would see me if I were to tell them this and stuff like that. So when they feel themselves getting too into you, they kind of try and pull back, okay? But then they immediately regret it, all right? So these might be things you may not be seeing, or maybe you're feeling them, but you're not sure. But I think that's all that I have for you. Oh, the Fool is Aquarius, Uranus, yeah. It's Aquarius energy. So that's all that I have for you for this reading, I think. If you pick another pile, I will see you there. If not, like if you wanna, comment if you wanna, maybe even like if you wanna, comment if you wanna, subscribe if you wanna, maybe even share. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you another time. Bye. What is up, my pile threes? If you chose this pink pen, then congratulations, you have made it to the right pile. I'm trying to put it somewhere you can see it. Okay. First off, how was your day? How are you? How's your week? Feel free to comment down below if you would like to. And without further ado, we're just gonna get right into the red flags you might not be seeing. First we have chop wood. It's kind of to the side. Then we have peace in reverse. And then we have serendipity, also in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have message in a bottle and why. Okay, let's look at tarot energies. Not gonna say all the cards. So we have Temperance here, which is Sagittarius. We have the Emperor in reverse, which is Aries. We have Judgment, which is we got the Star, which is Aquarius. Brain fart. I promise I know it. And probably when I look, I'm gonna be like, duh, like, hello. Anyways, let's get to it. Okay. So, red flags. Okay. I was hearing the song. I don't know what song this is. Is this a Robin Thicke song? No, it's Pharrell, I think. But the song, we up all night to get some, we up all night to get lucky, I'm up all night to get lucky. So I was hearing that, first of all. So for some of you, I see somebody really wants to destroy your peace, like just outright, like, or even if they don't want to, that's essentially what they're gonna do. I feel like somebody may be manifesting you. So I feel like you're one of the more spiritual piles, okay? So you might be getting certain feelings, and you're like, what the heck? But I feel like somebody is manifesting you, okay? For some not so holy activities, okay? Some just wanna, you know, do the do, okay? Some just want to do the do, have the coitus and dip, all right? That's only for some of you, okay? For some, they feel like, okay, so for some of you, this might be a person. I'm not even talking about like relationship wise, like it doesn't only have to be that, it could be family. Not the part about wanting to do the coitus, okay? That's gross. But for some of you, this might be somebody from the past, okay? And they feel like there are things that you can do for them, whether it be finance wise or because they feel like you have some sort of status, okay? You might have some sort of following. And so they feel like by being with you in some sort of way or being around you, and for some, if this is not family, they might want to do the do with you, okay, in order to have your name attached to theirs. Some people might even want to go as far as to marry you to have your name attached to theirs, because they feel like, some might feel like you're flat out, you really are lucky, or they just feel like you have status that will help boost them, okay? But they don't know, like, just because I'm lucky and you associate with me don't mean you're gonna necessarily be lucky, especially if you're out here doing wrong, okay? Red flag. But I'm saying, like, if this is a person from your past, this may be somebody who maybe you left behind, or maybe they left you behind. This could also been they left you behind in a time where you needed, or not, you didn't maybe need help, but you wanted help, where you were just starting out, or maybe they were somebody that didn't believe in what it was that you wanted to do. And now maybe you have gone a lot further and they see that and they're like, oh, hey, big head, you know? So yeah, they're feeling like that. But this is like childish energy, I'm not gonna lie. This is, Chop Wood is here. Did I say the name of the card? I don't know, but Chop Wood is here. And it's to the side, and I feel like this is because there's some timing about how much work they want to put in. This might be somebody who's very flighty. Like, they might say they're going to do something, they might say they're going to go somewhere or help you with something, and then they just never follow through with it. And so if this is happening, I feel like big red flag, like, stay away from them. This might also be somebody who, I'm getting some like real shady energy here. This might be somebody who is also trying to, like, I don't know, like, they want to like almost take your energy, like, and like they want to take it and use it for themselves, but also, like, I don't know, they want to capitalize off of you in some weirdo way. Like, it's really strange. They might gaslight you a lot. I feel like, you know, whenever you bring up something and it might be very valid, I feel like you're very well spoken and you're very intelligent. So, and you don't just be like, you don't lie. Like, I feel like you don't lie, especially not about certain things, you know. I also feel like you're the type of person that when you actually bring up something, it's a big deal. Like, it's not, you're not just bringing it up to just bring it up, okay? But I feel like this person might try and make you feel like you're overreacting about things. They might argue with you a lot. They might be somebody who denies. Like, when anything happens, they're like, deny. Try to make you feel or look or seem crazy. They might also be somebody who, they might front in front of other people like they have control, or like they're closer with you than they actually are. You might hear from people like other people. They're like, oh, so and so or your person said this and this about you, or they said that you did this and that, and y'all did this, that, and the other together. And you're like, what? That did not happen. And you're like, what? Why in the world would so and so say that? Like, why would my person say that? And I feel like when you confront them, they like deny. I feel like this person doesn't take accountability for anything. I feel like they don't want to do no hefty work. I feel like I said, they only show up for like the rewards of things. They only show up to be seen, okay, by other people. Like I'm saying, they like, you have so much potential and you're very bright. And I feel like they think, like I said, by being around you or by either doing the coitus with you, doing the do with you, okay, they think they can transmute your energy to be their own, but that's not how things work. This person is very lost, okay? I won't say it's completely malicious, because this person seems to be very lost. Like they don't seem to know who they are, okay? And they don't seem to particularly have any passion or ambition towards anything, and that might be why they're so keen on like they're so stuck on getting what you have, or you know what I mean, because you seem to have things figured out, or at least in their eyes you do. So that, if you kind of sense that kind of energy, there's your red flag. It's valid. Like the Ten of Pentacles is here, so this could very well be family. I'm also hearing, if you have kids, if this person is trying to like get your kids to like them, I don't know, it's weird. It's something weird about it. Like I said, if you sense it, if this is for you, you'll understand. Like you'll know. Like, don't let this person around your kids if you feel weird about it, okay? Because they might just be trying to get in good with your kids to get in good with you, or something weird like that, okay? Now, if this is like a deal where you have a child with this person, be careful, because they might be trying to do something like to take money from you, or they might be trying to do something to take the kids from you, okay? Or a kid, you know, something like that. But I feel like this person is like I said, they don't really particularly have their own path, okay? Well, they don't see their own path, or they don't try to live on their own path. They want to live through yours. See if I'm missing anything. Sure, am I missing anything for pile 3? Any other messages, red flags for pile 3? Ten of Wands. So we got 4 of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. And you have the 9 of Swords. And the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this could be about money. This person may be trying to, like I was saying, they might be trying to leech off of you. And it's almost like maybe they tried to do the same thing that you might be doing career-wise, and it didn't go as well. Like it didn't take off like maybe yours did. Or how they see, like that's kind of the light they see you in. Or they just haven't been doing well financially, and so now they're looking for a easy come up in a way. And even with the 3 of Cups, it's like they might. So okay, red flag I'm hearing is they might have friends or people around them that they might go out with, and then when they come back, your person might talk badly about the people they go out with or they hang with, and say things, and you're like, why do you hang out with them then? Like either that, or you notice that the people that hang around your person are kind of like frauds, like they're kind of fake towards your person, and then once again you're like, why do you hang out with them? And I feel like, first of all, birds of a feather flock together, so I feel like your person very much knows, like, if his or her friends are fake. I feel like they know, okay? Think about why it is that they would stick with those kinds of people, all right? And so, you know, whatever predicament they're in, they worry a lot about it. They might be carrying a lot of burdens. I won't say that's an excuse for any behavior, okay? However, I do understand. I can understand. But yeah, so they might go out. They might go out and they might not even like going out. Or they might be doing things and you're like, since when did you start doing that? Or you might hear things from people about your person. You're like, what? My person don't do that. Or my person don't even, like, you know what I mean? On some weird stuff, okay? It's almost like their actions directly betray the type of person that you, like they show themselves to be in front of you. Okay, and he was like, a lot of times he's like, why are you acting like that? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you being that way? So that's a red flag. Like, if they're going out, like, and you're like, you don't even like them people. What in the world? But it's all for a show. They want to be seen. They want status. They want money. Things of that nature. Okay. You might very well, like I was saying, you might be one of my more spiritual piles. You might be getting signs from this. And I want to say that if your peace, like if you just feel very unsettled whenever this person comes around, if you just feel disrupted, you know, I do want to say that your feelings are very valid, okay? Like, and with serendipity and message in a bottle, you might be getting spiritual, like, signs directly from spirit telling you, like, this person is a no-no. So I'd advise you to listen to that, okay? But with all that being said, I think that is all that I have for you. If you have another pile, I will see you there. If not, like if you wanna, comment if you wanna, maybe even subscribe if you wanna, maybe even share. Guys, I keep forgetting. I don't know what's happening. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.